I think the most powerful thing a human can learn, bro, is to just learn how to love themselves. You know what I'm saying? I've been I've been in my head a lot lately, and it's just so much I can just come on and talk about. And like I said, I make these videos for myself. I post them, but I do make these for myself. Self-reflection, self-talking. You know what I'm saying? Just it's okay to be alone. Sometimes it's best to be alone, and making these videos just gives me a place where I can let it out and talk to and reflect to and figure some stuff out, you know what I'm saying? So but I was just in my room, and I was watching a video, and like for the past couple of days I've been like so like messed up, and not like messed up like in that sense, but like messed up in I've been in my head, bro. Like, so dating back to December, we're in mid-January right now, but back dating to like December, beginning of December was when I first started like my journey, my self-improvement journey, I guess you can call it. And like I said, I was doing so good. I did like the whole month of December, bro. I was at it. I was on schedule, on time, mentally great. Like, I was happy, everything, right? Whole month went great. And towards the end of December was nothing but distractions, bro. Christmas, my birthday is at the end, so it was my birthday, Christmas, we had the New Year, a bunch of distractions, right? So everything's trying to pull me off guard, and I let it happen. And I've grown so much from before when I started the journey to now, like to dating back to the end of December. I've grown so much. Like, I wasn't really on social media like that. Wasn't posting as much. I didn't. And not only was I not on it, because it's one thing to not be on it, but like, you know, sometimes when you're not on it, you're still having that feeling of urge to want to do it. But like, no, like, not on social media, and perfectly fine with not being on social media, not talking to anybody, no friends, like. But I was fine with it, you know what I'm saying? I was perfectly fine. Like, I was so happy. I've never been that happy before. I think the month of December was so beautiful for me because I've never been that happy before, and the feeling was amazing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? How I said, but towards the end it started drifting away. But I never let it fully drift. I never fully drifted away. I always, being that I've took that whole month to work on myself, the habits that stuck with me, some stuff stuck with me and it never left. I still do some of those things to this day, you know what I'm saying? I still, like, some of those things won't leave. It's like, so I'm happy I did it. I'm a much better person, right? But it's like when you down here, you know what I'm saying? You think you got, it stopped for some reason, but yeah, like when you down here, bro, you know what I'm saying, you make that climb to get further. Once you're stuck there for a little while, you feel like you gotta take another step, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. Like, I still wake up every day motivated. Not every day, I wake up most days motivated. I get things done. I'm always being productive. I've cut down time wasters, most of time wasters. Like, things I did before, I don't do anymore, which is fine. I've grown as a person, right? But I'm in a spot where it's like, yeah, I've grown, but like, now I'm stuck now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's scary, bro. But how to love yourself. Back to what I was saying. How to love yourself, bro. That's the number one thing that I've noticed, bro. Cause I feel like I've been through it all. Like, not like in that sense, but I've been through mentally. I've been terrible, bro. Like, mentally terrible, like bad. Then I've also been mentally like great. Like, I've been mentally overly happy and like by myself peacefully. Like, you know what I'm saying? But so I know both sides of the fences, bro. And one thing I can't say is, bro, self-love is the roots, man. Self-love is the root, because once you learn how to love yourself, bro, you become unstoppable, bro. Like, when it's just you and your head, and like I said, it's easy to say most of these things, like, oh, I don't need validation, I don't need any friends, I don't need anybody to tell me I'm da-da-da-da, right? It's easy to say those things. I would say those things too whole time. Right. Yeah, right, because it's easy to say those things. But to actually feel it, though, to actually feel it, to actually live by it, it's a different feeling, man. Ways that you can learn how to love yourself. I feel like it has to start with a reason. Like, what moments made you realize, like, dang, everything I'm doing is for this person, or everything is about this person, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. For me, I feel like that was relationships. I was in this relationship for a nice amount of time, and when it ended, bro, like, I'm talking about, like, it ended multiple times, but it was back and forth, on and off. It ended, then we stopped talking for like months, and then we start talking again, and it just kept going back. It kept going, bro. You know how that be. But I was not even only me. You know what I'm saying? I would speak for me and her at this point. Me and her were both trying so hard to get better for each other rather than getting better for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It was just, she would, you know what I'm saying, things would happen in a relationship where it would go bad but for her, she would do some messed up stuff, right? And I'm still like, I'm forgiving. And like I said, me, I'm lowering my self-respect to keep her by my side. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting things slide with her that I would never let slide in a million years with anybody else. I'm giving her leeway that I wouldn't give leeway to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting her play with me. I'm letting her just continuously play with me, right? But it was just out of just, like I said, my self-love and self-respect was poor, terrible, right? And like I said, sometimes you gotta notice, like you gotta look at yourself and like be able to say this type of stuff. But self-love and self-respect was bad at the time, and I really let it get the best of me. So she kept doing what she was doing, and I was kind of just letting her stick around, and I was forgiving her, and I was lowering my self-respect just because I was scared for her to leave. I was scared to let her go. I didn't want to just break up with her, because then I'm like, where's that gonna leave me at? You know what I'm saying? I was holding on to something that I wasn't even supposed to be holding on to. But that led for me to mentally only keep getting worse, bro. Like the whole relationship, I'm thinking like, by me forgiving her and keeping her by my side, it's fine, we're gonna get better. But whole time I'm mentally getting worse. It's mentally draining me. My self-respect is getting even lower. Like it's bad. Like I said, even in a relationship, bro, it was nights where like, like I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what it was. Like I would just lay down and just, just be in my feelings a lot and just be sad, bro. And like the relationship we were going to get at the time, and I'd still be sad about something, and just like I never knew why. Then it would cause her, you know what I'm saying, in the morning we talk or whatever, and I'm acting a certain way, and it caused confusion, and it was just so messed up, and you won't realize it, bro. And you feel the feeling that this is not good for me, but this is what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of videos, and one dude, Jonathan Briscoe, he said a lot, bro. Like, we're scared to let go because it's familiar to us, even though it hurts, bro. It hurts, but it's so familiar to us that the hurt it's a part of us. It's gonna hurt, and we're gonna let it hurt because we're familiar to it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's scary, bro. But that's what I can say was my moment of realizing that I was lowering my self-respect, and for another person. I got like little notes I wrote down before, but like I said, so I was trying to become somebody that I wasn't just to be accepted by her, and she was trying to do the same thing. I told her a lot, like you doing the stuff you doing, and that's you. That's who you are. It's fine. And she kept her thing was always, okay, but I want to be better for you. I want to become better for you. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow and become somebody that you can love, right? And that's the thing she said a lot. And you know what I'm saying? Me young and dumb, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what? You're right. Let's grow together. You can always get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get better, right? But it can never work like that. You can never try to get better for somebody else. Even if you know what I'm saying, when the breakup happens, when the relationship ends, you can't try to just get better now that, because you're trying to get better for your ex so then she can want you again, or you trying to get better for your ex so you could, you know what I'm saying, make her feel bad or get back or whatever. That's never gonna work, bro. The best thing that you're gonna do is that get better for yourself, and you're gonna realize it too. Trying to get better for her, none of that stuff's ever gonna work, bro. The only thing that's gonna work is when you get better for yourself. Like, getting better for yourself is the only way that you're gonna actually feel happy. You can try to get better for her, you still won't be happy. You're still gonna have that mental spot that's killing you inside, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna kill you. But what does loving yourself look like? I started this journey in, like I said, beginning of December, and bro, I was loving myself so much. I didn't have to post anything. I deactivated my Instagram accounts. I wasn't posting anything, off the grid, deactivated, wasn't talking to anybody. I was waking up every day at 5 in the morning. I would meditate, I would pray, listen to some gospel music, listen to some country music, listen to some real all calm music. You know what I'm saying? Reflect. I would write down. I would journal every morning. I would do all of those things for myself. Then I would come home, write down plans, draw mock-ups for clothing brand ideas, business, make videos, business. I was so happy with myself. And it was so consistent. Like, I couldn't even sleep at night some nights because I was excited to get up in the morning and just get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you had that stage, but if you had that stage, bro, like, that's the scary part, because you'll have that stage, and it's true sometimes, like, at some point, that motivation goes away. At some point, you stop seeing progress and you start questioning if what you're doing is working. And that's what happened with me. I stopped seeing progress, and the great feeling that I had became the new normal. That feeling is the normal feeling in me now. So now I feel like I got to do better now. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man, because life is just, the human brain is something that's very powerful, and it can move a whole town, bro. Like, literally can move a whole town. But like I said, I'm just gonna get more personal in this. Like I said, self-love, self-respect. I want to love myself. I make these videos for myself. Like I said, I'm just coming out here taking time for myself off social media apps, off of all of that, bro. Because so lately I've been just lost, bro. I've been like feeding into the social media stuff. I've been catching myself scrolling for times and just like, what am I doing? I've been catching myself having meaningless conversations with people, meaningless friendships with people. I've been catching myself doing it, and it's like, I know it's wrong. I don't want to. Like, I don't want to. I know I shouldn't be doing it. Like, holding myself to a standard where, like, I know I shouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I know it's wrong, I'm still feeding into all the negativity. And I question, like, why? Like, why? And sometimes all you can do is look at yourself. Because I know it's nobody else's fault. I know it's not social media's fault. It's not anybody else's fault but mine, bro. And I said, and I know that. So that's why I dive in every day. Every day I'm figuring out a way how I can mentally get better. Not only just get better, like, within myself, but like how I can actually mentally get better. Like how I can find myself. And that's all I do. I said, even, bro, making these videos is so helpful, bro, because I said, even now I'm feeling better about myself just having these conversations with myself to be able to let everything out. But really realizing that you walk this world alone, bro. Nobody else is here with you. Nobody's gonna save you. And everything that you're putting your time into, is it worth it? Is that what's gonna make you something one day? And like I said, me personally, I'm to a point where, yes, I want money. Yes, I want the life I want. I want the life that I feel like I deserve, right? But I have to live like I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I wake up at 5 every morning. And like I said, today I did not wake up at 5 in the morning. Yesterday I took a nap, which led me to not be tired. And then I tried to go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep, and then which led to, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, everything has to be intentional, bro. Your today has to be intentional for tomorrow. Your tomorrow has to be intentional for the next day. You know what I'm saying? So everything you do is intentional. Once the day's over with, the past doesn't matter, bro. So do it now, bro. Be intentional now for tomorrow, so your tomorrow can be better. You know what I'm saying? And you just keep stacking days, but that's how it goes. I'm getting better at making systems in my life, making systems and schedules of my life that I can follow every day to make it easy. If you just wake up every day with no purpose, no system, no nothing, and you're just living freely, you're bound to fail. You're bound to stop doing something. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I keep everything journal. I keep everything smooth. I do everything intentionally, so I know that it will get done. And if it doesn't get done, that's on me. You know what I'm saying? Not on the world, not on nobody else but yourself. Like I said, bro, start. I've been trying to read. I'm about to start ordering books soon, but I've been listening to audiobooks and stuff like that. But be okay with being alone, bro. It's nothing wrong with being alone. Try watching a movie alone. Try going to the movie theater alone. Try to go play basketball alone. Try to go shopping alone. Like, try to do some things alone, because nobody's gonna save you, right? But it's the validation point. You know what I'm saying? Don't go shopping with somebody else so they can clarify if you get this piece, or don't go to the movies with somebody else to hear commentary, or to just, you know what I'm saying? Be like, everything's on you right now, bro. And that's why being lonely is a beautiful thing, because when you're lonely, you can find yourself. When you're lonely, everything is up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what he thinks, she thinks. It's about what you think, right? That's what happens when you're lonely. So it's okay to be lonely, bro. Be lonely. Be lonely. Focus on you and get better. Those are them 3 steps to actually doing. Like I said, it's so easy to say and it's so hard to do, but taking action will leave you no choice. You know what I'm saying? It will leave you no choice, bro. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this too much longer. I really just wanted to come on here and yap because I feel like I could yap for a long time. But like I said, I made these videos for myself though. And if you did come across this video, that's a sign, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a sign that, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, cause like I said, I got this YouTube channel that, like I said, nobody knows about this YouTube channel. Like I said, it may never get any views. It may never blow up or nothing like that, right? But like I said, it is something I could, 10 years from now, when I'm sitting in the Lambo truck, you know what I'm saying? When I'm sitting in some crazy, you feel me? I could look back at this and be like, dang, like, the times, like, where I really did put my head down and just work. That's what I gotta do better, bro. I gotta do better. I've been catching myself slip away. I've been catching myself scrolling on social media too much. I've been catching myself feel like I need validation. I know in the back of my mind I don't, but in the front of my mind it's telling me you need a little validation. Like, you trying to see if she, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. I know it's right, I know it's wrong, but lately I've been catching myself going wrong. And like I said, that's okay. It's human. We human. I'm a human, you feel me? And if you're doing wrong and not yourself, it's okay. You're human, bro. But it's about these type of conversations. Can you sit with yourself and tell yourself you're not doing your best right now? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, it's beautiful. Like I feel good right now. Having this talk, man, I feel beautiful right now. It's a little cold in here, but I feel good. Like I said, just coming out. I decided to come outside for this video. Usually I'm in my room, but like I said, my room is just people walking up and down the stairs, and like I said, it's so good to get away. I think I'm gonna start doing this more often, just coming in here and making videos like this, because, you know what I'm saying, this is more, it's just me, and I feel at peace, you know what I'm saying, just alone. And to spend more time alone, spend more time on you, spend more time focusing on you. Don't spend time trying to make her happy. Don't spend time trying to make him happy. Stop trying to pour water in everybody else's cup when yours is empty. You know what I'm saying? I never heard that one before. Like, stop doing that, because at the end of the day, bro, it's just me, bro. It's just you, twin. Like, you feel me? It's just us. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody coming to save us. Ain't nobody coming to help us. And we in that casket alone, bro. We in that casket by ourselves. So spend more time on yourself. Don't spend time for social media doing stuff for other people. Everything is for you, bro. Even, like I said, the most famous people in the world right now, they grind. Even if, you know what I'm saying, people that make content for other people, that grind that they did from day one was for themselves. That's why people take 5 years to blow up with no views, and then they just blow up. They did that for themselves, bro. They did that for themselves for 5 years, and then now they making content for people to watch. But they did that for themselves, bro. You feel me? So, like I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna cut this. I think I'm gonna just go raw all the way through. But yeah, bro, it's a beautiful thing when you learn how to love yourself, bro, because ain't nobody here with you, bro. Whatever you do, bro, no matter if you resell, bro, you got YouTube, if you work in your job, if you do anything you do, bro, spend more time on you. Spend more time in your room perfecting your craft. Spend more time doing that instead of going out with the friends to look fly or whatever. You feel me? Spend time on stuff that you value. Spend time on things that you desire. And that's another thing I have been doing on myself. Learning things that I desire, learning things that I love to do, and putting more time into it. Because you got to. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to waste my time playing video games, sitting around all day, doing stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the stuff I desire. Because, bro, we on the clock, man. Everybody's on the clock. We all die one day, you feel me? And some people forget that, bro. Some people forget we die one day, bro. Like, we living right now. I'm sitting here talking right now. You sitting here watching this right now, and, bro, your shot clock is going. You feel me? Your shot clock is ticking, bro. It ain't stopping either. You feel me? Like, we all die one day, bro. And like I said, live that dream, bro. Whatever dream it is, live it. Go chase it. Go get up right now and do it, bro. Because I promise you, the worst thing to do is to look back in 10 years and be like, I know I could have did this. I had the potential to do this. And we all do, bro. It's all inside of us. Like, please don't sit around all sad and depressed all day. I know it can be hard, but please get up and just know that you can do it, bro. Like, just know, bro. Don't let this world put you in that mindset, that brainwash cycle that you won't be nothing, bro, or that you can't do it. Go do it, bro. I really got faith in you. But I'm gonna cut this short right now. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all learned something. I know I learned something. And like I said, bro, I don't know where I'm gonna be in 5 years, but the goal is to be a better person. It's not money is an asset, but that is what I'm chasing for, is to be able to provide and be able to be financially free. But I know if I find myself in as mentally a better person, and I know that's gonna come with it. I know it is. And always trust God, believe in God, trust God, believe what He does for you, because His plan is great. His plan is great. Hope y'all enjoyed though. Stay safe, boy. Keep going. Don't give up, bro. It took you a long time to get here where you at, and that's what I'm talking to myself for real. Like, I'm really talking to myself, but you know what I'm saying. But like, it took me a long time to get where I'm at, bro. It took me hard times, bro. It took me nights at 3 a.m. in the morning up listening to sad music, bro. Like, in my feelings, bro. Like, and I'm here. Like, it's crazy, but I'm like proud of myself that I'm here. But I can't stop now, bro. I did a visualization period yesterday, and I was just visualizing, bro, like giving my parents like a car. I'm getting emotional talking about it right now, but like being able to hand my parents some keys one day. Being able to hand them some keys one day, cause the times where like we didn't have a car, we don't have a car, and one day I'm going to hand my parents keys, bro. Like I promised myself that. I promise. Like, I'm going to hand my parents keys one day, bro. I'm going to make my mom smile, bro. I'm going to make my pop smile, bro. I have to. Because ain't nobody else going to do it. I'm getting too emotional right now, bro. Anyway, that's enough of this video. Keep going, Twin. You came forward, bro. Keep going. And the sky's the limit, bro. Keep pushing, and anything you're going through now, bro, is nothing that you can't overcome, bro. I promise you overcame it all already. But love, bro. Keep going.